Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is Shamim Hassan, and today we have our guest, Mr. Michael. So, Mr. Michael, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So, guys, as you know, last time I had a live with my lecturer, one of our lecturer, Miss Farah, and then today we decided to find one of our student who also graduate from Innovative, Mr. Michael. So, Michael, would you like to introduce yourself?
Um, my name is good to be here. It's been quite a while, and it feels great to be back to where it all started. My name is
Yes.
Michael Uche, and I did my first diploma in Innovative International College, and then proceeded to do a BBA program, an exchange program with Bristol University, US. And then right now I'm doing my MBA in far away.
Okay.
In
That's very good to know. So, Mr. Michael, would you like to tell me that why is the first place you choose Malaysia to study when you decided you want to study BBA, right? So, why do you choose Malaysia? Do you have any idea from before or any friend suggest you? I mean, we would like to know why you choose Malaysia.
okay, I think there are a couple of reasons why I choose Malaysia. First of all, Southeast Asia has almost the same weather with where I come from, Africa. So we have
Yeah,
the same almost the same weather, and I am a kind of person that I'm not that okay with cold. As you can see, I'm putting on a very big jacket.
a
So
jacket,
it
yes.
has, and also I when before joining Innovative, I had the background in information science, and when I was about to venture into the business, the business uh, business administration. I did a little search, and in that search, I think Innovative came out as one of the top ranked institutions
In
in
Malaysia.
Southeast Asia. So, and I just decided that this is where I want to be, considering that we share the same. I can access the same food, and the weather is almost like the
Yes.
same in my country. So
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons.
Correct, correct. So, how do you find Malaysia? I mean, when you first arrive in Malaysia, would you like to share the experience, the first time you came, the airport, the college you arrived first time? Would you like to share the first experience?
Um, it was actually a wonderful experience. Um, Arrival was not difficult. Most times when you go to country, you have to go through so many processes. There were specific instructions on where
Yeah, yes.
to stop, and there were academic staff already waiting for me, so it wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult, and the people were so cordial, and my transport back to where I live was so okay. It was pretty much a nice experience.
All right, that's very good to know, very good to hear. Because as an international student, we all have our own experience, arrival experience, and then we start our studying, right? Because for myself,
Yes.
also, I did diploma from here, and then I doing bachelor right now. So it's
Okay.
yeah, we also feel that the first environment, the friendly environment, right? And then the people are very helpful. So it's very good to know that you also have a very warm welcoming to Malaysia. So would you like to share that when you start your program, so how was the study here? Would you like to share about your experience when you study here with the lecturer and the programmer? How do you find that?
Okay. All right. One of the things I want to say about the school is when I first arrived at Innovative. although it wasn't that big right now, I looking back at where we are now or where the school is now, it's bigger than where we all started. But
Yes.
pretty much everything was in place. We had a very supportive academic staff, starting from the academic director to all the teachers. And I think I still maintain communication with some of those lecturers. I still talk to uh, the former academic director. Uh, One time, one of my lecturers, Sophia, so I had a very cordial relationship. They were so supportive. And another thing that was so exciting about my study in innovative was the diversity in the college. There were
Yes.
students from virtually every part of the world that I know. In Africa, I had Ghana, I had Sudan, I had Kenya,
Yes.
Uganda, and even in Southeast Asia, we had Filipinos, Sri Lanka, and all that. So it was a very diverse body. So I
Yeah.
felt
And
immediately at home.
yeah,
I
you
immediately
will.
felt at home the moment I walked into the school, and that gave me a sense of relaxation. And that was one of the amazing thing about the school. There were students from virtually everybody, so you could just blend in instantly.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Because, but if you see now, Innovative have grown a lot from where we were before. So now we have our own campus here, and then we are trying to upgrade to university itself. So it's been a long journey for us as well, and we're doing a lot to grow up our uh, the way we used to teach. We always try to make ourselves a more higher level. We're trying to improve in every aspect possible. So, Mr. Michael, would there's a few things a foreign student face when they come to Malaysia and then they study. So, for you as an African, how do you
Yeah.
find the food here in Malaysia? Because you see Malaysia have a very diversity about the food. The there's three culture here, right? And
Yeah,
three
yeah.
different type of
Actually,
food and it
I was, I was getting to that. Another amazing thing about living in Malaysia was like living in three countries at the same time. You are living in three countries at the same time. Yeah. You have to
yes,
get used to the Indian culture, the Chinese culture, and the Malay culture as well, and the food also. So you see, you are getting to learn three things at the same time. You um, Food was so okay, just like I said, rice, chicken. It was just almost the same thing I had I used to have in my place. So it was easy for me to blend in. It was easy for me to settle. And
yes,
the cultures, you have to learn. I remember those days. You Every day was almost like a holiday. It's either Hari Raya or Deepawali or
yes,
Chinese New Year. So these were amazing celebrations, and that actually helped to gear me up for the academic work I
yes.
maintain.
And the most interesting part about Malaysia is whenever there's a festival, whenever wherever you go in a mall or in a road, in a popular road like Bukit Bintang, they
Yeah.
prepare 1 month before the festival arrive. Like the
Yeah.
Chinese New Year, if it's in February, they already start preparing for January. It's
Yes, the
already
environment
decorated
just speaks
everywhere.
about, yes, the environment. There's just that announcement, the advertisement in the atmosphere that something like this is about to take place, and you could see it in people's faces, and it was such an
Yeah,
amazing thing. I mean, I haven't had that experience since I left Malaysia.
yeah, that's very good to know. So, okay, we talked about food. How about the travel? Have you traveled any part of Malaysia with your friends, with your colleagues?
Yeah, yeah, I've been to Langkawi and Malacca. I didn't travel much because I went to and Saba once. Saba, I think
Oh, you went to
Saba
Sabah.
once. So yeah, Saba
Oh,
Sarawak. I
that's
went to
great.
Saba once. It was.
Oh, that's very great.
I mean, you might think you've known something about the Malay culture, but the moment you get to another environment, you see different people with different orientation and different way of life also. So
Yes, correct.
it was really a bunch of experiences that would be difficult to summarize in one.
Oh, okay. So, how's the trip with the Langkawi trip and the Malacca trip? Would you like to share anything about the trip? How's it?
I it was great. We had to go to beach and meet some people and food, and then I think the culture of the people there, how welcoming and warm they are in receiving visitors. Unlike in
Yes.
KL, where you see some resentment sometimes, but people in Sabah were so warm and the hospitality there was just amazing.
Yeah, for me, I've been to Langkawi, but and then Kelantan also I've been, but Sabah Sarawak I didn't have the chance to visit. It's very good to know that
I,
you've been to
I think
Sabah. I'm really
I think
amazed.
you should do that. You should do that. I mean,
Yeah,
you get to tell.
yeah.
You should do that.
Inshallah, when if the virus situation is okay a little bit sweet, then we can. I think maybe I
You
will
can
try to travel to Sabah. So
definitely.
yes, of course. So because travel is, it will give you a more you become more open-minded, you knowledgeable, and then whenever you are in the city with the study and all, you become stressful. When you go to a place like Langkawi, Malacca, or there's a lot of place actually, so you will become more alive when you are there.
Yes, you see opportunity to rejuvenate, get the stress
Yes.
away, and regain your focus. Mm,
So that's good to hear. So I would like to ask you one thing, that what do you think, what is the best time for you in Malaysia? When did you enjoy your time most?
okay. I think the opportunity I had in the little period I stayed in Malaysia was actually the opportunity that Innovative granted me. You see, when during my course of study, I had opportunity to visit most companies in Malaysia. Name it, F&N, Malaysian Airways, the company that manufactures bread, the popular bread company. I've forgotten the name. So I get to interact. You know, it was a business administration course, so it was a business based course. So I had the opportunity to go to these establishments, interact with the staff, and sometimes the CEO of those companies. And there was one time we were given opportunity to go to Minhas. It was a trade exhibition. We
Mm,
had opportunity to see most manufacturers uh, in Asia
wow.
and across the world. So we interacted with them, exchanged numbers, and it was just a wonderful opportunity because it's not about, I think academic teaching and learning process is not always about what you gain in classroom, but the
Yes,
experiences you
correct.
see, the things you see outside that that explains the little things that you are taught in class. You know,
Yes,
I recall
correct.
when I was doing a course in strategic management and 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 marketing. So this course this alone just this opportunity of going to F&N, and we went to the distribution department of the company. So everything I was taught about marketing was properly explained in that field. You see, these days in my master's degree, when when I write exams, people when people take time to study, I just go and write the exams. In my head, I have experience. I've seen everything
Yes,
that I'm going to
correct.
write. I've
Very
seen it.
true.
I've seen the chain of distribution. I've seen everything. So when I write. It's
From
different
your
from somebody
experience.
who. So it was just a wonderful experience. I think that's the most amazing, my most amazing period in Malaysia. I had opportunity to to see exactly what I was being taught in class in the field. It was amazing. It was really amazing.
Yeah, it's very great to hear that you had an amazing time here, Michael. So,
Yeah.
I would like to request you to say something to our new international student who would like to come to Innovative. Do you have any suggestion for them or anything, any word for them?
Well, I my advice to any student wishing to study in innovative is this is a place where you will get everything that you're looking for. It is a place where you receive a balanced education, both in discipline and in learning. Um, as long as you're ready to do your part as a student, the school is ready also to offer you the best that they can in order to help you to actualize your dreams in your education. That's my best advice to them.
Yeah, okay. So this is from us today, guys. Whoever the international student all out there would like to join our innovative, please do visit our website www.innovativeedu.my, and so here we will today have to leave, and then we will see you in the next video. So thank you, Michael, to for joining us
Thank,
today. So hope to see you
thank you
again.
so
Okay, bye bye.